Welcome back to Avalon and Ninth. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Hi everybody, welcome back. We're in June. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that. So, let's get at this. All right. So I wanted to use this kit. From the minute I saw the artwork, I was like, oh, I need to use this kit soon. So this is called Picnic and a Hike. It's from iShop. It features exclusive artwork. And yeah, I'm excited. Sorry, I'm a little out of it because I was just texting my husband to let him know, hey, I'm getting ready to do some voiceovers. And I had seen that my other kids had been texting him saying that they missed him. And because the iPad that they were texting from is attached to my Apple ID, it puts all of them into my messages. And so I'm sitting there seeing their little conversation of how they miss him and they can't wait to see him again and cry emojis. And I'm over here like, it's okay. Mama's heart's breaking just a little. Okay. So, exclusive art kit in the shop. Definitely a fun kit to use if you like to go hiking or if you want to go for a picnic and you kind of have to walk through some things to get there. I mean, you don't even have to be a hiker to do any of this. Really, you don't. I don't know why I hit the tripod, but apparently I did. And then I realized that I screwed up on the headers. Like, wait a second, that's not how it's supposed to be. Even after I fixed it. So, okay. Where to start? So I decided not to use glitter headers this week, and you'll see in a video later on this week why I didn't use the glitter headers. I decided to save them for my end weeks monthly plan with me that I'm doing. So I kind of figured out what I'm going to use my weeks planner for. So got that one down. So I decided to save the glitter headers for the monthly view because the monthly view is also using some of this artwork. So yay! I'm loving these colors. I don't think that they're I think they can span spring through fall. They're not overly springy, but they're definitely not consistent fall. So yeah, get you this kit to, I don't know, mark when you go for a hike. Sure. So I'm kind of really scatterbrained and all over the place. I didn't sleep well again last night. This last week we had lots of storms and I didn't sleep well last night. I'm really scatterbrained. And yeah, even though I have things written down, it's just scatterbrained. So it's okay, pat the cheeks, wake up. Oh, seeing the full boxes right there. So because the changes in the bottom washi for the Erin Condren planners, kits coming out this upcoming week are going to have a little bit of length on them. So if you're still in last year's EC, it'll overlap, or you'll just have to, use your slice tool to slice it off, but it'll fit for the new ECs that start in July. However, I am no longer going to do true double boxes. Because of the extended length, I would have to extend those double boxes, and what's going to end up happening is my sticker sheets that I have, it would extend over and get cut off anyways when I'm cutting them on my machines. So I will still have double boxes, but they will be individually cut double boxes, if that makes sense. So instead of having a double box that's connected together that spans over 2 days, there'll be the double box and they're just individual boxes for that. And that's, I am not going to reformat the way my kits are laid out in terms of, because what I would have to do is I would either have to widen my sticker sheets, and I'm a person who likes uniformity, so all of my sticker sheets are the same. So if I had to do it for one, I would have to do it for them all. So I'm not going to just do one sticker sheet that's extended more. I'm just going to do this like I normally do in a lot of kits where there's a double box, but they could be placed on 2 different days. Okay, there, I'm off my soapbox. All right, hurry up. Let's catch up for Monday. So Monday started with cutting day. I had mystery kits to cut and monthly functional subs to cut, and it was a very, very long day of cutting, and we got it done. Character sticker there is from Sweet Ava's Paper. She has now changed her name to Paper and Thread. I will slowly start to updates because now that's the second shop that's changed their name, so I'm going to have to update future videos. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Okay. Lovely full box. Moving down, I ended up packaging orders. That sticker there is from Happy Dia. I had to film the spoiler for the mystery kits. We had to print labels, and that night we ended up having our normal sausage, peppers, and onions type dish that we always have, and the plan with me that went up was the alien kit. Moving on to Tuesday, I decided to use that full box, and then once I put that full box down and realized what header I was going to have to use, I was like, well, that was a fail, but it is what it is, and we just move on because I'm not going to try and remove a full box that I just laid down. I did have to do a supply order. I don't even remember what supplies I had to order. Hold on. Let me check my tracker. I'm over here looking, and I'm like, what supplies did I order? It wasn't paper. Oh, I know what it was. It was, I need more clear cello bags, mats, and blades. That's what I needed. So that was a supply order. So I used a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. to mark that. For dinner that night, just decided to have leftovers. We had leftovers, and the kids weren't feeling to want to cook, and I wasn't really wanting to cook, so I was like, all right, well, it's leftover night. And that's what we had. The video that went up that day was the June Mystery Kit, which is no longer available, but as of this video going up, July's Mystery Kit is available. So, had to do a mail drop. I did a few mail drops this last week. Not as many as the week before, but definitely some mail drops. So, used one of the awesome cat stickers holding up mail from Fox and Cactus. And then, because I had gotten ahead on orders, it was design day. So, I started designing more stuff, which I didn't know if I was going to have as many kits as I was going to have coming out, and then sure enough, things just kind of fit in, and I'm actually going to have more than I ever planned on. So, moving on to Wednesday, I always start from the bottom to the top because I'm going to add a full box in down there, and Wednesday decided to eat out. I was done being home. We had had storms on Monday and Tuesday, with a little bit of a storm that came in on Wednesday, and I was just like, okay, I'm done. So we went to grab something to eat so we could get out of the house, and the plan with me that went up that day was the garden planner, or the garden weekly kit from Tilly B Plans. So full box down, followed by a header, and then we moved back up to the top to start, and it was a printing day. So I started printing the kits that I designed the day before, so that way I can get ahead. So I am not a true ready-to-ship shop. I am a partial ready-to-ship shop, meaning because I do obviously have some things that are specific, like custom scripts. Obviously I can't do those ahead of time, and then I don't ever do our albums ahead of time because why would I want to have a ton of one type of album if it doesn't sell? So I then create those. So everything else, sticker sheets are printed ahead of time, and that definitely helps fulfill orders a little bit quicker. So not Sweet Ava's Paper, but Paper and Thread, Snowball, and then it was design day again. I designed quite a few days this week to get a lot of kits done. So that's Paper and Thread, Snowball, and then I did a small mail drop as well. And I am putting down Gigi the Giraffe that's from my shop. If you go and look in the character section right now, there's going to only be one thing that's up there. I decided to take everything down, one, because you couldn't see what character sheets were really in there because of the listing photos, and two, I want listing photos to be really uniform. So, and I'm reformatting the sheets so that there's no longer 3 sizes, there's only 1 size. I had to pause and take a break there and give a call to somebody, so we're back at it. Yeah, so I'm reformatting character sheets. I don't know if I'm going to bring my girl characters back or not. As of right now, Gigi will be coming back. Cora the cat will be coming back. I'm going to re-release one of the pugs we have, and then a couple of like llama and unicorn ones, I think maybe. But definitely Gigi the Giraffe and Cora for sure. So Thursday started off with a full box and then moved on to mail drop. We had another storm come in on Thursday, and so the reason why you end up seeing sausage again there is I needed something quick and fast to get dinner done, and when I'd noticed that the storms were starting to come in, I did not have any meat taken out of the freezer. And our normal dinner time has been shifted later into the day. And so what would have normally been okay wasn't for that day. So I was like, hey, there's still sausage. There's still leftover sausage in the fridge. Go ahead and cook it for me, Aiden. That's my oldest. And everything, and let's get it done. And sure enough, I'm so glad we did that because our power went out right at the time that we would have been right at the time when we would have been cooking dinner. So that's not a norm of having the same dish twice in the same week. So mail drop was joy of planning. I worked on some freebies, and so Paper and Thread Snowball, and then I needed to work on printing some more planners. And that little sticker is from Paper and Thread as well. And then I did some self-care that night. I jumped into the bathtub and I was reading a book. My friend Anna would be very happy to know that I have read 3-4 times this week. I'm trying to get back up there. So moving on to Friday. Friday was payday, so it was pay bills and balance books. That's what I always do on payday. I know some people, budget out and will pay their bills on the days that they're due. I pay our bills twice a month, and that's on our paydays, and that way I don't have to worry about them. So it's worked for us for many years to do it that way, and to also be able to get ahead. Okay, and then the sticker for the pay bills and balance books was from Banana Doodle Shop. I was then printing some more planners and the final couple kits that I needed to print off, and that was Snowball again from Paper and Thread, followed by a full box. And then for dinner that night, we had steak. We have a couple of steaks left in the freezer, so we're just kind of getting through them. And then the plan with me that went up that day was the 52 weeks of Halloween. So, yeah. Can you believe it? We're almost halfway through the year. I'm floored. So, and then I worked on edit listing photos that day. So while I was printing items off to the side of me, I was editing all of the listing photos. So I'm actually, at that point, I'm actually a week ahead, because normally I don't edit photos until the day before I'm going to upload them. So I'm a little bit ahead here, so I'm pretty happy. I just decided to put down the last 2 meal plan things there. We decided to eat out again on Saturday night, and that was partly because of what we had going on for Saturday, and I don't know what went wrong with this double box. It's kind of shortened, so I'm going to have to go in and take a look to make sure, because I used the same template I've always used, so I just don't know if that particular page that was on a machine was just being funky and just kind of cut it a little short. That happens, you guys. It really does happen, and it's annoying. Saturday morning started off with us doing a major cleaning downstairs. You'll start hearing me talk about this more and more in little spots throughout the video, but we do know that we're possibly, okay, it's not set in stone, so the possibility of a move next year is pretty high. Where that is, we don't know. So considering that it is about a year out, I got to start prepping for that. So we started cleaning downstairs, and I went ahead and I purged some items from the shoe shelf and one of the cabinets we have out there, and still need to do more, but you know, it's a start. So that sticker is from Joy of Planning, and then it was of course filming day, and I'll put my character sticker down here in just a minute, but I wanted to finish off the rest of these. And yeah, shenanigans, dog baths and flea meds. So we have not been able to get them in for, you know, their regular dog baths and nail trims, so we're having to do them ourselves, and oh my gosh, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I love taking them in to get it done. It's just well worth the money because my sanity. Anyways, the filming day sticker was from Stick with the Plan Co. And then moving on to Sunday, editing, upload, and scheduling day. I always leave that for Sunday. It just flows in really easily for me and prevents me from actually doing like other work. And I mean, if any of you have a YouTube channel, you know how long it takes to upload a video sometimes. So it's kind of, you know, you upload it and then you can go do something else, you know, get it started. So sticker for that one was from Stick with the Plan Co. And then I always start to plan my next week. And I always plan in just like a pen and ink type planner. Just because things are going to be scribbled out and moved around and everything. So that's what I do. That's how I plan. So last half box, jeez, was going to do some catch up on reading, so that's what I put there. And then we're going to also do, we also did Manny's, at least to like just clean up the nails a little bit. That's all we did. Nothing crazy. But it just needed to be done because it didn't get done last week because storms. Then yeah, like I said, catch up on reading, just do a little bit of reading. And then we had chicken for dinner that night. Moving on to the sidebar. Holy cow, we're almost done, you guys. This is crazy. So, like I said, I didn't use any glitter headers this week, so I'm just using the washi strips that come on the washi page, and you have plenty, because I made sure that you do for like you would for glitter headers. So, yeah. This particular kit has some of the new words that we added. We added like groceries, then the work one, which is the workity work, and then you have feeding time, which is like your dinners or whatever you want to track for food type stuff. So I decided to just do the work portion. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this more work related than anything else, and then that way the other two planners have their own things. So I had plenty of those extra washi strips right there, and then one more full box, so of course I added there to the bottom because I'm not really needing to like track a whole bunch of other things, if that makes sense. So moved it around. I was looking for my scissors, but my scissors disappeared from my desk, so I ended up just putting this down on the used full box sheet to use my slice tool to slice off, because I obviously didn't need 6. I only needed 4 for this area. of course, being an adult. Yeah. So, the things I put down for work, just as a quick, overview, was cutting, packaging orders, design, printing, film, and then nothing on Sunday because I didn't do anything on Sunday related to work. And then being an adult was the dog baths, ordered more curriculum for kids. I needed to start making a purge schedule, and you'll see that one come Thursday. Yes. We got 5 videos this week, you guys. Buckle up, Buttercup. There you go. And then I needed to make a couple of appointments for my kids. But that's it, you guys. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.